Now we will discuss one more very important problem which is based on the impact load condition. Now first let us understand the given problem. The problem is a rectangular cross section bar 200 mm long 200 mm long is subjected to an impact by a load of 1 kilonewton is subjected to an impact by a load of 1 kilonewton that falls and to it from of height of 10 mm from the rest. Okay, height of 10 mm from the rest. Determine the cross section dimensions of a rectangular bar if the allowable stress of the material of the bar is 125 Newton per mm square. The allowable stress of the bar material is 125 Newton per mm square. Assume the thickness or depth is twice the width. Assume thickness or depth is twice the width. Also find the deformation due to impact. Okay, this is the given problem. Okay, here what we need to find out? We need to find out the deformation due to impact. Okay, and also we need to determine the cross section dimensions of a rectangular bar. First let us analyze the given problem. This is a rectangular bar. Given problem, the length of the bar is L is equal to 200 mm. L is equal to 200 mm, and then impact load W, which is W. Okay, and here what we need to find out? This is the breadth and depth. This load which is falls from certain height, that we will call it as small h. Small h. Okay, next what we need here, we need to first let us note down the given data. Note down the data. L is equal to 200 mm. W is equal to, this is a W. Okay, 1 kilonewton. Next, that is equal to 1000 newtons. H is equal to 10 mm. See, falls and to it from an height of 10 mm. Next, sigma max or sigma dash is equal to 125 Newton per mm square. And D is equal to twice that of B. Here D we need to find out, and also we need to find out the elongation. Okay, also find the deformation due to an impact of this certain load. Next, if they are not given the value of E, we need to assume E is equal to 206 or 206.8 into 10 to the power 3 Newton per mm square. Here, okay, the bar is subjected to longitudinal impact. The first condition for longitudinal impact, sigma dash is equal to W by A into 1 plus square root of 1 plus 2 HEA divided by WL, 2H AWL. Okay, we substitute all the values into this equation. We know the sigma dash is equal to 125, that is equal to, we know the W, which is 1000, we don't know the diameter. Okay, D we need to find out here, that is okay, A we don't know the diameter, then we need to keep this A as it is. Then 1 plus square root of 1 plus 2 into what is the H, which is 10 mm, 10 into what is the E value, 0.206.8 into 10 to the power 3 into A divided by W is equal to 1000 into L, which is 200 mm. If we simplify this equation, we'll get 0.125 A is equal to 1 plus square root of 1 plus 20.68 A. Understood? Now, if we further simplify this equation, A is equal to 1339.52 mm square. Okay, got it? This is the value of area. Now by using this we can find out the diameter. D we can find out, from that we can find out the deformation. Okay, now we know the area. Okay, area is equal to, with respect to this rectangular section, now A is equal to B into D. We know the area, which is 1339.52 is equal to B into D. Okay, D is equal to 2B. As per the given problem, B is equal to 2B, that is 2B. If you simplify this, B is equal to 25.87 mm. Understood? P is equal to 25.87. Got it? Next, as per the given problem, which is to take width as, okay, so take width B is equal to 26 mm, the standard value. Like, we need to round up the, then, which is, if you simplify this, D is equal to 2 into B, 2 into 26 will get 52 mm. D is equal to 52 mm. Next, what we need to find out? We need to find out the deformation due to impact. The second notation. We need to find out the deformation due to impact. Okay, what is the equation? E dash is equal to, as per the previous problem, E dash is equal to sigma dash into L by E. Okay, we know that E is equal to sigma dash divided by E dash divided by L, stress by strain. Okay, the static stress divided by static strain, where stress, okay, the strain we can also write like this, change in length divided by original length. Okay, so if we substitute the values into this equation, E dash is equal to 125 into L is equal to 200 divided by 206.8 into 10 to the power 3. If we simplify this, E dash is equal to 0.209 mm. 0.209 mm. Okay, this is the deformation due to an impact. This is the deformation due to an impact. Okay, this is the given problem with respect to this impact loading condition. Okay.